Hi guys. Good evening, good afternoon. I don't know. It's been a long day. I'm coming to share with you the project for Wine Dot Arrow, my design team. Um, as with last month, I did a little booklet, and this month I did some tag pockets. They're all kind of different, but yet they have something similar about them. I wanted to experiment with making tag pockets, and each month that I do a design team project, um, it's all going towards a bigger project, um, and so at the end of the year, or when I feel like I have um, where I want to be with the project, with the overall project, um, then you'll see the overall project, obviously, right? Um, but this month, Natalie did something that she hasn't done before. She created her digitals in a usual color format, but then she also put them in sepia, plain sepia tone color. And I took it one step further, and then I printed her printables, her digitals on wallpaper straight through my printer. And it was so much fun to work with. And that's why I decided to do tag pockets so I could play with little bits and things. And like I said, it's for an overall project at the end. Um, yeah. So I'm going to talk about each one of them because they all like go together, but they are again slightly different. So each one of these has bits and pieces of the digital that she created in sepia, um, and then I printed it on wallpaper. Um, so this one I took and I tore the digital, and it's got a floral. Oh, I guess I should hold up. Let me zoom out a little bit so you guys are not all up close and personal. Oops, that's probably too far now. Um, no, okay. I hope that's good. Okay, so the first one, I took vintage ledger paper, true vintage ledger paper, um, and I put that behind there, and then it's I put it on. Uh, I don't think that'll come apart, but let me make sure. I put that on the back of I took this one is put on the base is made is a time card. So it's got a time card base, and then just make sure I get some glue over here. Can't be skipping out on the glue. Here we go. All right. So they there a lot of little bits went into making these. So this is a time card, and then behind it I reinforced it with a ledger, vintage ledger paper that really couldn't be made into pages, but it's good for backing. And in this case, I wanted it to look like, you know, uh, what do you call it? Like, I wanted it to look like the page was folded over. And the ledger paper has a really pretty tone to it because it's quite old. Um, but it's not, you're not meant to see the whole thing. So, and then I put a piece of vintage lace on here. And then I took this is a piece of cardstock that I ran through and used a 3D folder with, and then I inked it, and then I ran it through my die cutter. And then I put a piece of the vintage ledger paper in the back and left some of the time cards still showing. And then a little bit of the lace is tucked down. It's so pretty and I love it. And yeah, I just love it. And you can still see bits of the time card behind the lace, which is awesome, but I scrunched it. And so, here, there's my tag. So you can stick a little tag, a couple tags in there, a couple bits in there, and then they can write on this as well. Yeah. And then what I might do with these, because I haven't decided yet, where I want to put the eyelet and some fabrics. I might do these on the corner. I don't know yet. But yeah, so that's the first one. So lots of little bits on that one. And then this one, kind of the same idea, except for, so I took a bigger piece of the digital, printed on the wallpaper. And the wallpaper has these lines, these really pretty, like rose, not rose gold, well, yeah, like a coppery rose gold lines in there. And then you can see the image behind it. Um, and then I took another piece of the blue paper, but I used a different folder this time. And I did sew around all of these. I just want to make sure that they have enough glue. Okay. So I did that. Used a different embossing folder. On this one I used a blue ink, and then on this one I used my brushed corduroy. And again, I sewed all the way around it. This is an envelope that I folded up, and then I did the same like ripping, scrunching, but it's a little bit wider because it's an envelope, and I put again a piece of the ledger paper on there. And then it's got a bit of fabric that kind of went with the bird. I had this little scrap of fabric that I've been kind of holding on to. I really, really like it. And then this one is, okay, so did I use file folder? Oh, I can't remember now. Can't remember. I don't want to push too hard on that. This might have been an envelope as well. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was an envelope as well. Yeah, I think I did 2 envelopes and a time card. So then I put some Braille paper. This is authentic Braille paper on there. You can see the dots. And I just scrunched it up a little bit with some inks. And I left the little I didn't cut it off, I left the ripped spine part on there. And then you have a bit of the digital up here on that same paper. And then another bit of the digital down here. And then some lace. And it is over an envelope. And like this one has that fun, like, scrunchy paper, where these are not. These are kind of more cardish, but this one, the way I did the envelope, it's got, you can hear there's, from the plastic in the window. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little bit of adventuring on tags and such. But I love this one. I love the pink lace, and the Braille paper is so fun. And then the 2 pieces of the wallpaper printed with the digital. And then I sewed around this one as well. And then on the back of this one, you've got the bit of the ledger paper. Yeah, I'm speaking well today. And another piece, a torn piece of the Braille paper. So yeah, super cute. And again, this one is a pocket. So yeah, I had fun making these, and I'm gonna try to be making some more different. I have some people that are very inspirational to me right now in the journal world. So paper crafting. So I'm going to post these or do some more and then post them on IG and tag them. Because yeah, they're super cute. They're super fun using all kinds of different papers and bases and all kinds of things. Got lace, which I love to use. Yeah, and see, these papers right here look like wallpaper. Um, and that's the cool thing is that it's not. It's cardstock made to look like wallpaper. And then I did use wallpaper. I haven't decided what kind of tags I want to put in these, if they're going to be floral, birds, or what I'm going to do. That's why they don't have tags in them yet. And I think I might want to put like a couple things in each pocket. Again, I haven't decided that yet either. This one I may not be able to put too much on there. But yeah, and these two I can get two in. These two I can get two in. This one probably just one. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I had super fun. So if you have wallpaper and you have a digital that you love, give it a go. Print it out on your printer, and you're not doing any wet medium, so you're not going to make the inks run if you're using an inkjet printer. Yeah, so that's it. If you have any questions about how about these tags, I didn't do a process video or stream because I kind of wanted to play in the background and kind of just see what I liked about doing them in all different ways. But the nice thing about, even though I did them 3 different ways, they all go together because they all were using the same digital on the same paper. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. That's it for March. April is starting tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll see what I make this month. Huh? Huh? All right. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Love you all. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.